Hello, hello. Welcome to Shading White. I'm Marilyn, and today we have a ThredUp unboxing. This box is bursting open all over, even on the bottom. It is from Mechanicsburg. I've already popped the tape. Had one little piece of tape, and let me tell you, it just burst open. Hope everybody's doing great. If you haven't been here before, my name's Marilyn. My husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple platforms, and if you see something in this box you're interested in, simply look below. I have all the instructions on how to purchase from us. Very simple. Send us an email to shadingmy@gmail.com, and we will send you an invoice, describe the item. Very simple. So if you aren't familiar with us and ThredUp, we, as I said, are online resellers. We bring everything to you first. We do Mix Up Fridays, so it's kind of everything. We mainly do jewelry during the week, and then on Fridays, we do something else. Right now, lately, I've been addicted to these ThredUp rescue boxes. They're an online thrift store, consignment store, however you want to look at it. And they send things that don't sell or out of season. They have too many of, that kind of thing. So they send, we can purchase them. And there is no rhyme or reason. I haven't gotten any this week, I don't think. Or I might have gotten one Monday. I don't remember. Sorry. But I sit at my desk all the time, going through jewelry, doing videos, listing things. So I'm on my computer all the time. So if you're interested in getting one of these boxes, that's what I suggest. It says random. They never seem to be a normal time that they put them up. This box was $140 for 7 items. Okay, so let's see what we have. First item is a box. Yeah. Sunglasses or glasses. Sunglasses. These are Jimmy Choo Allison sunglasses. That's what they look like. They are scratched on the edges, kind of all the way around. Don't I look fabulous? Kidding. I have really fat cheeks, and when I smile, they hit the glasses, but those are really cool. And on any of these glasses or any sunglasses, wherever you buy, you can simply go onto multiple online places and buy new lenses. But those are really interesting. So what I do in my videos is I look up the items and get a comparison to these, or a comp. All my years in real estate, I always want to see what things are worth and see what their going price is. These are dirty. The frames do have scratches also, but it still has the original lenses that say Jimmy Choo. And that's the one thing about when you're buying lenses. You know, you can buy them that are replacement that don't have the name on them, or you can purchase them with. So, but I'll put a comparison here on the screen. That way you can see comparables of what we got. Here is a good comparable on Poshmark that is still available. It is Jimmy Choo Allison sunglasses. I thought this was kind of funny just to point out that the seller on this pair of sunglasses is Alpha Pawn. And you know, I never thought about a pawn shop owner having a Poshmark closet. I love that. You can see in the picture all their stuff behind the sunglasses. Anyway, back to the sunglasses. They're also available on the Real for $72. Ours is scratched, so in my opinion, I would get new lenses. They're not horrible. You can still use them. However, I would get new lenses. So I would probably list these online for $70. And if anybody's interested, I will do, as a subscriber rate, I will do $35. Nice. So I have no idea. That's one thing about these boxes is that I like designer. I think they're really cool, but I really don't know a lot about them. Of course, I know Jimmy Choo, of course. We have a huge jacket. Okay. Uh-oh. Here's the jacket. Here's the top of it. That does snap off and zip off because I'm pretty sure this is real. Doing vintage over the years, that is one thing I have to say that you can tell real hair, and this is definitely real hair. I'm not a fan of fur. This is by Wagner, and it is real fur, and it says raccoon. It's a puffer jacket. And like I said, this comes off. It zips completely off, but that is interesting. There it is there. And it's like a cream color. I'm not seeing any, I mean, it's like a cream color, and I'm not seeing any stains or anything. It is a beautiful jacket. Let's see what's going on inside. Okay, it has like a band that goes around your waist. Also, like so. But I'll put the pictures in here next so we can see what it is. It's hard to show a puffer jacket. But that's what it looks like. So I'll put more photos in, that way we can see and also do comparisons. Okay, in the corner, you can see a picture of ours with the hoodie on the inside, so it shows you the silhouette very well. However, the reason I'm showing you this one is because this is very close. It's not exactly it. I can't find ours exactly, but if you'll notice in the photo or in the video, here at the bottom, right here, this person wrote, "It's a wonderful jacket. It's been on here a few months. Are you willing to down to a much cheaper price?" And this one sold for $200. It's a $2,100 jacket, and because it's out of season, this one actually, let's see if it shows us, sold in April, and that's not even the worst. We're here in June, so I'm going to pack this beauty away and see what it would be more in line in the winter. Probably take it out in November and December, get it at the beginning of the season, I'm thinking. Definitely leave in the comments what you think. I would love to hear your opinion, and I'd like to take a poll of, I'd love to hear your opinion about listing winter items in the summer. Sometimes I have to say, I would think if you're working in an office building and the air conditioning's on all the time. Some winter items are good, like a sweater or something like that. But these items that are like big fluffy ski jackets, I mean, this thing is really nice. It has the interior belt that snaps on, the way it closes all the cold areas. There is elastic up in the sleeve. Lots of winterizing for the ski jacket. So just give me your opinion. I'd love to hear it in the comments. But if anybody is interested in a ski jacket, definitely email me at oneshadynY@gmail.com. So that was 2 items. Next, it's just thrown in and wrinkled. We have a Burberry Brit, size small, shirt. Pretty. It's in a gray and white. And it says made in Romania. All the buttons are there. It's just super wrinkled. There is something here, so that's going to have to be cleaned. Here's one very, very similar. This one is pink and gray. Ours is white and gray. It is a Burberry Brit button up on Poshmark, still available. This one is $125, and would probably list ours right at the same amount. And if anybody's interested, I will do $70 for subscribers. Next, we have Stella McCartney, made in Italy, sleeveless sweater. Like so. It has a zipper in the back. Has a dry cleaning tag. Says a size 40, made in Italy. %83 rayon and 17.5% polyester. It looks like it needs to be cleaned again because the bottom looks like it has some staining possibly, or just dirty. But I'll have to check this out. And it is a light pink, but we'll see about that. So that is 4. We have some shoes. Chloe, size 35 sandals. They're leather and canvas, and they have Chloe across the front. Does have a little bit of staining right there. This one is fine. Has some footbed. It looks like they're in good condition, but a 35, isn't that a size 5, I believe? Those are small. Okay, here is the Chloe Woody leather flip-flops. I haven't seen any available. Everywhere I'm finding them, these are already sold out. These sold in March for $183.80 on, I think you pronounce it Vestiaire. I think it's French not 100%. I can barely speak English, much less French. So ours is a size 35, which equals, I believe, a 5, which is tiny. But, you know, sometimes that's a good thing. Either really small sizes are hard to find or really large sizes are hard to find. So, you know, hopefully somebody's looking for a pair of sandals that are Chloe. And so I'm going to list these probably at about 200 because there's none available. And if anybody's interested, I will do, for subscribers, 125. Hopefully it'll do good. I have another pair of shoes. These are Malono Blahnik. I think that's how you say it. These are definitely pointy. These are 36. Pretty heels. They're suede with a bow and a burgundy color. This is my first time of getting Malono Blahnik. I think that's how you say it. I'm not real sure. But as I said, they are suede. Definitely pointy. Not horrible condition, just need to be, you know, wiped down probably. The footbed in this one needs to be wiped down. Okay, so these Malono Blahniks are on RealReal right now for $196, and they retailed at $780, and these have a 20% off. They are calling them burgundy, but Malono Blahnik actually calls them deep red suede. They have the leather bow, and ours is a 36. So if I'll probably list these right here in the same line at 196 or 198. And if anybody's interested, I will do 120. These are pretty. I love the pointy toe shoe. I can't wear heels at all anymore, but I used to love them. They're kind of cool. You know, I kind of reminds me of Y2K, the pointy heels. And the last item we have is a bag. This is really heavy, and I should automatically know that this is Marc by Marc Jacobs. And definitely leather, definitely heavy. This strap, did that come off? No. So it goes like that. It's not in horrible condition, but there's that question, designer boxes, should they really be getting Marc by Marc Jacobs? And trust me, I am a Marc Jacobs fan, and I know I've said that over and over again. And just my opinion, I love Marc Jacobs handbags. I was one of the original Stam owners, you know, the leather quilted bags. I had one of those back when the bag first came out in the early 2000s. And I wore that bag all the time. And then my kiss lock came off, but I mean, I love, love, love. And if you haven't seen it, definitely go back and watch the almost 2 years ago, I guess a year and a half ago, Valentine's exchange, and Happy Hour Haulers got my name, and they sent me a Stam bag. Woohoo! Still love the bag. I'm a Marc Jacobs fan, so I'm not complaining that it's Marc Jacobs. I'm complaining that it's Marc by Marc Jacobs. Super heavy bag, super well done. There is a lot of discoloration. This bag needs to be, what's it called? Just, you know, get some moisture into it. And, oh, it has the crossbody with it, or shoulder bag. You know, I think this is going to be a vintage bag, if I had to guess, because, one, it's heavy. Two, it has, which I think they're still using this inside, but this is actually not bad. It's clean inside. And it says 100% cow leather, made in Indonesia. So, I mean, I'm not hating it, but I actually will contact ThredUp about a Marc by Marc Jacobs being in a designer bag. This should be in a name brand bag. That's my opinion. I'll get off my high horse and get back to the box. So I did call, well, actually I chatted with ThredUp. A wonderful customer service. I have no complaints. This is the first time I've actually reached out to them, even though I thought about reaching out to them multiple other times, but I never did. So this was the very first time. They were very, very nice. They did agree that Marc by Marc Jacobs should not be in a designer bag. That should be for the name brand box, not the designer box. But after that, I did do a lot of research. This bag is actually, of course, Marc by Marc Jacobs, but it's actually called the Classic Q Hiller Hobo Bag, and still extremely popular. It is a vintage bag, but the prices are all over the place. Probably the average price looks to be from $195 up to about $150, depending on the condition, of course. A lot of the cheaper bags do not have the shoulder strap, and it is a shoulder strap. It is short, as I said, it is an older bag, so it is a shoulder strap. And I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, I'm going to condition this bag up, and I'm probably going to list it in the 100, 125 mark, depending on how well it conditions. However, if a subscriber would like it, I will do $50. So if you're interested, it is a great bag, and like I said, I am a Marc Jacobs fan. And I was just speaking with Janet with Happy Hour Haulers about Marc Jacobs, and both of us agree that Marc Jacobs is about to really have a resurgence because of their popular bags that are out right now. There's a camera case that is so popular. We're talking, you know, $300-400 bag. And that's what it's reselling for. The Stam bag just got re-released, and that is, I think, at $12.95 is the price tag on the full-size Stam bag, and that's the quilted Stam, and I think it's only going to be coming out in black originally. But I did want to let you know that I went on Poshmark because I love the Stam bag, and I purchased a new bag, and I'm going to show you it. Okay, so this is how it goes. I am always looking for different color Stam bags. I actually have still have my original 2005 black Stam bag, but one of my kiss locks broke. So that's another thing. I'm always looking for really either kiss locks that have Marc Jacobs on them, or a really inexpensive trashed bag that I can take the kiss locks off and put on my original Stam bag. However, no matter how much I look, I never seem to find them. However, if you ever run across one, pick it up if it's super on the cheap. Anyway, so a week ago, I was checking out Marc Jacobs bags, and I ran across this bag. It's a Marc Jacobs handbag in red, quilted. It was priced higher. I gave an offer and they accepted it. And I'm like, oh wow, how fabulous. A couple days later, I am on YouTube searching. I'm always searching, and I run across this new creator that I was not familiar with, and she is Thrift to Treasure. Well, I'm watching, and I'm very, very excited because she is doing a designer box, and I'm just watching, and as she's going along, she pulls out her very first item, and it is a red quilted stand bag. I'm like, wait, is this the one that I purchased? And it is the one that I purchased off Poshmark. What a small world we live in. And I contacted her, and her name is Maria. She's great. Definitely subscribe to her channel at Thrift. Let me move that over a little bit. Let's see. Let's move the camera over. There. Thrift to Treasure. So definitely go and subscribe to her channel. Say hey. She does designer boxes. She also does some hauls and different things. So definitely check her out. This was fun. What a small world. I love it. And let me show you the bag I got. Very excited. Here she is. Isn't she a beauty? She is. She is. It's a stand bag from Marc Jacobs, quilted in red. Love, love, love. So this was our last item in the box. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 with the Stella McCartney, 5 with the Burberry Brit, the puffer jacket, out of season when somebody's going to a different climate, you know, everybody's not right here with us, where we are. This is definitely, I didn't even see what the material was. It's a size 36 US. It is shell made out of 100% polymade, polyester rather. And the filling or padding is 20% feather. Okay, so this jacket is fur, polyester, and feathers. So if you have allergies, this might not be the piece for you. But I have a feeling this is probably going to be a high-end piece. I might be surprised just from the feel of it. It's really, really nice. And then the sunglasses. So I don't think that's horrible. I will contact them about the Marc by Marc Jacobs. And the only reason for that is because I think ThredUp needs to do a little better at putting the right pieces in the right boxes. Meaning that should have been in a name brand box. And I think sometimes they, whoever's filling their boxes sometimes messes that up. But don't get me wrong, I am not complaining, because get a good box, get a bad box. It's treasure hunting. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will see you on the next one.